Hey, let's talk about rollers. Rollers are so fun to make and they're so easy to use. So I make rollers all the time for my essential oils. This is my Thieves roller and it's running very low. It's down to here. So it's time to make some more. So I thought I'd come online and make it with you. Now, roller bottles come in all kinds of sizes. This is a 10 milliliter. You can get all different sizes of bottles, and these all have the rollers on the top, so you can just roll it right onto your skin. It smells so good. Now, big mistake that I made when I first started making rollers is that I didn't label them. So as you see, I have a bunch more, but I have a lot of bottles that have rollers on them. I don't remember exactly what's in them anymore. I still use them because all oils are great. But it is better to get a cheap little label maker and put labels on here so that you know what you're making and what you're using. I also wanted to show you this one. This is an essential oil bottle that's empty. So I just took a bottle that was empty, took the label off, and put a roller in it. Now, if you buy the starter kit from Young Living, you will get one of these roller tops and a black lid. And to put this on, you just put the roller there, and you go ahead and you turn the cap on, and I'll push it in and seal it down. Now, let's make the Thieves roller so I can show you how to do it. Now, you're going to need a carrier oil. A carrier oil can be any kind of pure oil, like I use avocado oil sometimes. Sometimes I use sweet almond oil. Sometimes I use coconut oil or olive oil. Those are all good. Grapeseed oil is another one. Any of the seed oils, make sure you're getting 100% pure because you don't want to add any chemicals to your oils. You want to keep everything nice and pure. Now, this is a handy tool. This tool helps you take the tops off of the rollers. I can show you how I'm doing it. You just slip this up underneath the edge and pull up. And it comes right up, comes right out. Now, to make a roller, usually I put about 30 drops in. Now, if you want to make a roller, they are really good to do for anxiety, to lift your mood, for pain, to help you sleep. There are all kinds of rollers that you can make. The one I'm making today is Thieves, and this is an immune booster. And I just roll this on the bottom of my feet at night to help me keep my immune system up. Now, a good way to find recipes is to go to either Google or Pinterest and just type in Young Living Essential Oil Roller Blend for whatever you're looking to make a blend for. That's a great way to do it. So here's this. Like I said, I usually do about 30 drops, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we've got about 30 drops. And as you see, I don't know if you can see, but it took it to about right there. So now what I usually do is, since this is a 10 milliliter, I'll usually add about 5 milliliters of the carrier oil. So these are really nice tools to have. Now let's see, I'm going to use avocado oil this time. And I can just dip it right in and add it right to the bottle. And this usually takes, it's got little markings on it, so what I'm putting in is almost 2 each time. So I'm going to go ahead and put 3 in. There we go. Well, so I don't spill it. Then I'm just going to put this right back on here. And again, when you twist this top on, it's going to make sure that that roller goes in. Shake it up, and you're ready to use. It's best to shake it every time before you use it just to make sure everything gets mixed real well, and you roll it on. Now, one of the reasons that we make roller bottles is if you're covering a large area. For example, I'm putting this on the bottom of my feet. I could just take one drop of Thieves and rub it on the bottom of my feet, but it might not get everywhere. And so I like to cover pretty much the bottom of my feet. So I'll rub this on the bottom of my feet, and I'm getting the oil because you really only need a drop or two for it to be effective because it's so concentrated. And so that lets me rub it in, and I like the feel of the oil on my feet. It makes me feel nice, it keeps my feet nice and soft. Another reason I use them is to give them to my grandkids because, you know, if they're rolling on and you're giving them straight oil, they're going to go through a lot of oil. So this is a good way to do it where they can rub it on, they can do it themselves and not waste a lot of oil. This is also very convenient to carry around with you. Make a roller for whatever you need, throw it in your purse and carry it around. So I hope you have learned a little bit about making rollers. And just experiment with all different kinds. And you know, they're also really great gifts to give to people. If you know people are struggling with something, make them a roller blend and send it to them. Y'all have a great afternoon.